out of dinner, says, I don't see what's the big deal about it. You want me to see me in drag? Okay, yeah, I'm trans too, okay? Yeah, I was always a woman, right? Yeah, you never knew that, did you? The guy in Cape Fear is a woman? Is that what you're telling me? The guy who acts in Cape Fear is actually a woman. He identifies as female. You go look at the actor who's the male actor in Cape Fear, he's a female, okay? Okay, so where are we to reduce crime? The canon is talking about the bail system. We got to reform the bail system. It's true in many ways. You can't get bail. Good people get stuck because they don't have $1,500. Your bail is set at $100, $1,500, and you have $100 in your pocket. You are like, oh yeah, most Canadian people live paycheck to paycheck. How prison systems are filled with people awaiting trial, awaiting a slowpoke legal system where the retainer is $7,000. The legal aid is pleaded not guilty, get it over with, and don't do it again. 100% you don't do it again, and then you're going to say, oh, he's a perpetual offender, and he says, oh yeah. Why? Because you don't have a lawyer. Whereas you have a child molester, you have a child thing, but he has the money, okay? He has the money, he does the crime, he has legal access, so you can get bail in time. You put him in jail, bang, next morning he's out over there flashing his Porsche car right in front of your fucking face, and you can't do fuck about it. Okay? So I understand both sides of the equation of bail and crime thing. But making bail, just taking people and throwing them in a hole and forgetting about it without knowing who's right or wrong is not justice. It's not a solution. If you want to solve crime, you gotta solve the reasons why people commit crime. Now, why would you want to steal a car? Why don't you go and steal some turds of shit? Why don't you go steal like a used senior's napkin? Why would you want to steal it? No, you don't want to steal the napkins. Why do you want to steal like a Porsche or Mercedes Benz or Rolex, like your phone or something? You gotta solve it. Once you solve that question, people are going to stop stealing, okay? Until you don't solve that question, people are going to keep on stealing. Forget about that. People are shoplifting food. People are shopping the no-frills and Supplications and all those places. They can't. This is like you'll be like having like 100 charges every day if you're going to charge shoplifting. The shoplifting laws are fair. Yes, they're fair because people are hungry. What are you going to do now? You're going to starve. And the problem is, the poorer you are, the more hungry you get. The more delicious everything seems, the more you kind of have this unbelievable habitat. And all you have is nothing to eat. But you got a sandwich, you can go to the shelter and get yourself like a ham sandwich. If you're a practicing Jew, you can get yourself a ham sandwich anytime. If you're a practicing Muslim, you can get yourself a vegetarian ham sandwich. And what else do we have? No water. Truly, Tim Hortons makes you pay 10 cents. You don't have 10 cents, you can't get water. No, you can't get water. Okay, they make you pay 10 cents at least for your cup. I've been out in the winter, living on the streets in the winter. Canada is the land of lakes. You can't have a glass of water. Why? Everything's frozen. Okay, back to the ending of the legislation. So we need to fix this whole system by not, you can only fix crime by not fixing symptoms, okay? The depravity of society, the high crime rate is because we gotta fix reasons why people come to crime. About this dollar incentivizing, you want to fix this drug issue, take the money out of it. Really, you take the money out of anything, coke, meth, all those things, they know nothing. Why would somebody, you think all those people who send you fentanyl and all, they are in it for what? Because they hate people. No, they want money, that's about it. Okay, it's all business, right? Nothing personal. If I don't do it, somebody else will. So I might as well take my right as a corporation and get into business of pimping fentanyl. Right? You got $10, you got a dime. Yeah, dime bags, okay? The green stuff that gets you so high, you die, my friend. Yeah. All those issues, you can only solve them when you solve the fundamental issues of the drug peddlers in the white lab coats that have been pimped by the Ministry of Health at the beginning. Okay? Again, the Ministry of Justice has failed to hold any of these pharmaceutical giants accountable. No, not even close. The S.C. Johnson, the guy who made the freaking fentanyl, caused the opioid crisis in Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, all the Americans, they didn't pay the fine. They appealed to Oklahoma State, and they appealed the fucking thing, okay? And they didn't pay one fucking dime. All they did was pay a hefty lawyer fee, which is again, if you have the money, you got justice, or there's no such thing as justice. Okay, you can fuck yourself. There's no such thing as justice. There's only you can get your way in court if you have money. That guy who killed the children and an old man somewhere in Brampton, Markham, because he was texting and driving, he's out. Okay? This is the recipe of how to get you out or get you off. That's what the legal system has become, a recipe of how to circumnavigate the law. So when you increase the bail conditions and you create the problems with bail, what do? You're just incarcerating people who do not have access to money. You do not have, yes, that's important. If you are charged with a crime today, if you don't have $5,000, very likely you are going to rot in fucking jail waiting for your trial date. Okay? That's what the implications of Carney's law, that is what the fucking implications of Doug Ford's legislation, that's what the implications of Polypeer's legislation. And the Polypeer, you're going to fail again, okay? Why? Because you're running from Drumheller. You know where Drumheller is? It's the biggest, I think it's a federal prison or a provincial prison, but for Drumheller. And you know why I'm king? Because that's my happy place, my friend. Yeah. Solitary confinement in Shanghai prison is my happy place, okay? So, yeah. Just submit my solitary confinement, said, I'll be right today. Get rid of the happy Tuesday Tuesdays. They give you a happy Tuesday Tuesdays in solitary confinement, Chinese Shanghai prisons, okay? So likewise, in Drumheller, it's like parked like sardines. You have to bunk up with people, triple it, one guy sleeping on the floor, two guys on the bunk. You can get any kind of drugs if you can't have the access to the team. People shouting shit up their asses that they're taking it out over there. And then you tell the cops will say, sometimes you can't do it, okay? If you don't do it, they're going to tie you up and feed you shit. Have you ever been fed shit? Nah. Yeah. So imagine being tied up in prison and fed shit, unless you shove shit in your ass and take it, okay? You get a whole new take on shit, my friend. At Drumheller. Why? Because you don't have $5,000. So the new thing mantra should be, you don't have $5,000, don't do the crime. first get the money and then the fucking crime, okay? I think that's what's going on. That is what I'm talking about in the imperative of creating good legislation. If you have like this bioepic vision of legislation, creating laws, then you are heading for the recipe because there's not enough prisons in this world to incarcerate the whole populace. Because when people are hungry, they are angry. We are the same.